you're there, traveling listlessly through the mindscape. There's no one around. You're lost and scared. There, behind the dream monster, it's actual GuESPers Mason.
And Alex.
Welcome to GuESPers. I did the intro this time and just really fucking knocked it out of the park.
I wasn't going to interrupt, but I was like, oh, little flub.
Yeah, little tiny flub. I'm not used to you do the intro and most of the outro and 90% of the talking during the show, and I'm here. So, like, I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
I do want to say with a little flub, you did see Flubber for the first time within the past 6 months.
That's very true.
Hadn't seen Flubber before.
Had not seen Flubber before. A real hole in my Robin Williams pocket.
Now we just need to watch Jack and you'll be complete.
I have seen Jack, although I have not seen Jack
Adams?
in a very... Yes, that one I have not seen.
I was like, it's one of the two, and I cannot remember which one. Which one's sadder? They're both sad.
I would argue Patch Adams is sadder.
They're both fucking sad. I remember watching Jack at the appropriate age that Jack had come out, so I was 4. I guess that's the appropriate Jack age. It's not. And just fucking sobbing at the VHS tape.
So Jack is the sad thing happening to Robin Williams, and Patch Adams is Robin Williams witnessing sad things happening to other children.
Yeah. I like how in that scenario he's still an old man. He hasn't died yet.
Yeah.
Because you included him in the children
yeah.
and the other children.
Yeah. He's just still Jack.
Jack Adams.
Jack Adams! Anyway, I didn't quite finish the intro. Welcome to GuESPers. This is the comedy podcast where we already said our names. Try to strengthen our relationship by learning to read each other's minds.
You're killing it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Is there any rules?
There are. They just hand me like a granny walker. I'll get there.
I need a whiteboard, and then I can write like rules ? And then like hold it up to you.
Yeah, I'm just over here with the tennis balls on the bottom of the thing, just making my way across the linoleum floor.
It's okay, Grandma.
You'll get there.
You'll get there. We'll get Golden Corral after this.
It's like a SpongeBob episode. We'll help you cross the street, old man.
You've had your blinker on for 6 blocks.
So there's only one rule on this podcast.
And it's Iman is gone.
Oh no, Iman!
Everything is falling
There's only one rule on this podcast. There's no copyrighted material. I'll be right back.
Alright, Mason is leaving the podcast station so he can go get Ivan, and I'm not gonna cut this footage. Because while he did the intro, I'm still editing the podcast. You know it's bad, because now he's had to turn the light on in the other room. I thought he would be able to just go into the darkness and forage with his hunter-gatherer skills. Okay, he's returned without anything. Going very well, I can tell.
Oh man, where's Ivan?
Is he underneath my shorts? Wow, it's almost like Iman was in the place he almost always is, which is right next to his charging plug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the first place I went up to it and I gave it a cursory push to see if there was a hard thing under it. And, I mean, obviously there was because that's where he was. But I didn't feel it, which is why I went into the other room.
Can I interject?
Yeah.
The lid of the laundry hamper that Iman usually lives on is also flat and hard.
It's not flat. There's a
shape,
divot.
Where Iman is.
He doesn't fit into the divot.
He was there, though. You pushed on him and assumed he wasn't.
That's true.
So you feel like the feeling of the top of the hamper feels like it always does.
Yeah.
But he was there.
It's true.
Okay.
But yeah, so no copyrighted material.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so now we have to start the progress of the show by doing what is called a mind meld, where we count down from 3 and say a word, and we try to converge our psychic wavelengths together before we start.
I'm so glad I asked you to do this.
Me too.
It's a joy to listen to. Warm the psychic ovens.
Warm the psychic. Is that? Do you say that exact thing every time?
Almost every single episode.
Wow.
Yeah. You didn't even know?
I mean,
who am I doing this for if not you, the only other person that listens to the podcast?
And I only listen to it because I have to. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
wow, low blow.
It's a living.
Is it? We're not making any money.
It's not a living.
It's a hobby.
It's a hobby. It's a side hustle.
It's not, because again, there's no money.
It's the worst side hustle.
It's a side bustle. Like, what the fuck? Sidecar
But yeah,
named
no, I mean,
Desire.
I will say, I'm normally like already halfway to sleep by the time we start recording this. So, but yeah, let's warm those psychic ovens. You ready to mind meld?
I just want to say it again because you talked over me, but a sidecar named Desire. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Oh God, I'm sorry. That's really funny.
I said the whole title of the movie, and you just plowed over me like I was an unpaved road.
A sidecar named Desire. It's like a stupid, like on the side of a motorcycle.
That is a sidecar, yes.
Well, because it's a streetcar named Desire.
Oh shit. I fucked it up, I see now. I genuinely thought that was the name of the movie.
I thought you were doing a fun spiff on it to fit the back and forth we were having.
I thought I was just adding a movie that happened to have the same title as what we were saying,
nah.
but no, I just messed it up.
No, a sidecar named Desire. A sidecar named Desire, I believe, had Barlin Mando in it.
Ah, Barlin Mando,
Yeah.
yes. And then the leading lady?
I don't know.
I can't be part of this joke. I don't know who it is.
I only know Marlon Brando.
Okay, let's do
And
this.
Tennessee Williams.
Tennessee, that's his first name? Tennessee?
Tennessee Williams, he wrote the play.
No, but is that his real first name is what I'm asking.
I mean, I don't know. That's what he goes by, or
like
went by.
Is that like an Iman thing, or no?
Yeah, let's see if Tennessee's first name is actually Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see. Get it?
I mean, I'm like a 6, so...
What did I say it was? Like a 7, right?
Yeah.
There he is.
Thomas Lanier Williams
Oh,
the third.
He looks very jolly. He looks like a
Yeah.
jolly gentleman.
He's like
Wow, he's got a lot of name, huh?
classic American playwright.
Oh, that's his pen name, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, I feel good about that.
Oh, he wrote The Glass Menagerie.
The Glass Menagerie?
Yeah, I don't know.
And also a sidecar named Desire.
With Barlin Mando. And still don't know who the leading lady
We're
is.
not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Come on, do the...
Okay,
Here's a little tip.
Okay.
You gotta control the flow of the situation. You have to... if you're gonna be the leading lady, you have to lead.
I'm so used to being the one that's derailing the flow.
Well, now you have to do both. Because I also derail myself all the time. You have to
Then technically I'm succeeding. Alright, so let's go. Let's start this mind meld. Alright, let's get you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3. My brain's short-circuiting because you normally start the countdown.
Okay, I got it under control. You can go ahead. You lead. You're good. You're good. You can do this. Okay.
3,
2,
1,
Baby
pants.
ducks.
Alright, let's see how we can fit these two things together.
Okay. Whew. Ready.
3,
2,
1, cartoon.
bridge. Okay. Sounds good. Ready?
Okay. 3,
2,
1,
apart.
warts.
Warts.
Yeah, because it's a witch.
A baby duck, pants, bridge, cartoon, warts.
Bridge?
I said bridge in the second round.
Oh, I thought you said witch.
I said bridge. Why did you think I said
It sounded like witch.
No, it definitely sounded like bridge.
It sounded like witch to me.
Well, that explains the weird look you gave me. were just like, what?
I know, it's like, why do pants and baby ducks make witch? But I see bridge,
It was
which
bridge.
doesn't... I'm still not getting the connection there. What's the...
I don't know. It's just like baby ducks in a park. There's probably a bridge. There's usually a bridge if there's ducks. Because you can feed the ducks off of it. The pants, I was like, I don't know. People wear pants a lot of places.
And I was thinking a cartoon baby duck witch wearing pants.
A cartoon baby duck witch wearing pants.
Yeah, I just combined all the things we said together. Well, the thing I thought you said with the other three things we actually said.
I'm thinking about Witch Hazel from freaking Looney Tunes, but now she's a duck, and then now she's wearing pants and not her pantaloons or whatever she's got. Her bloomers.
Oh, yeah, she got bloomers.
Yeah.
God, her name is Witch Hazel, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And her son Gossamer, but that's only in later Looney Tunes canon.
Oh, he's not her son in the original.
No,
whatever.
they added that later.
I love Gossamer.
Mm-hmm.
Gossamer? God, I feel like we've had this exact conversation on the podcast before.
Maybe.
Gossamer, I think, is my third favorite Looney Tune behind Michigan J. Frog and Marvin the Martian. Flip those. Marvin the Martian's my favorite.
I know we've talked about Michigan J. Frog. I don't know if we've talked about it in the order of, like, that's your favorite Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Marvin the Martian, number 1. Michigan J. Frog, number 2. Gossamer, number 3.
I'm a big Bugs head.
You do
Gotta
like
put
bugs.
bugs at number 1.
It's okay to be basic sometimes if he's worth it.
Rude. Quite
he's
rude.
Worth it. He's worth it.
2 and 3. I never thought past Bugs.
You like Foghorn? No, I know you don't.
He's okay.
He's
I
okay.
like Foghorn.
All Looney
I
Tunes
like all
are
Looney
like...
I'm a big Looney Tuner.
You like Daffy?
I like Daffy. I like Daffy a lot. Yeah, I like Daffy.
What's a
I
good,
like everybody. I don't see like
Except-
a favorite point. Okay. Tweety Bird. I don't like Tweety Bird. I really don't. I don't like that they co-opted him as the cuteness Tinkerbell. Because they're putting Tinkerbell on all those clothes, and then they put, like, sassy comments, like, "Don't look at me till I've had my coffee," and then a picture of Tinkerbell, like, pounding on the ground.
Which is like, Tinkerbell probably don't know what coffee is.
And then they'd put, like, fucking Tweety Bird on his shirt, and he'd be, like, squinting at you, and he'd be like, "I see someone didn't get dressed with a mirror this morning," or, like, some shit like that.
Yeah,
like, those
you're
gross
right.
t-shirts.
You're right.
And it just, like, really sour. And I always thought he was a piece of shit. I've always sided with Tom and Jerry.
I was gonna say,
and I've always sided with Sylvester and
it's
Sylvester
like
and
the
Tweety.
exact same situation. I was just about to bring up Jerry.
Yep, 100%. Because the I can't remember the grandma's name.
Isn't it just Granny?
Granny? Yeah.
Yeah.
But fucking Granny's an enabler. Like, also she's really mean to her pet cat. And, like, so nice to her pet canary. And also, can we talk about the fact that Tweety doesn't fucking look like a canary, even, like, 1/1000?
Not at all.
All that he has in common with a canary is that they're both yellow. What's with the big head? Canaries proportionally have smaller heads to their bodies by, like, a lot. And their beaks are pointy.
Well, he's very loony.
Yeah, too toony, though.
Well, I mean, he is tiny, but that's something else.
And the feet? Like, why do canaries have parrot feet? No, they don't. They don't, though. They don't, though, because they eat tiny little fucking nibble boys.
There is one way to just irritate the fuck out of Alex. Inaccurate bird things.
Number 2. Do you want to try? Because I can already think of number 2 right now.
Oh, you thought of number 2?
Yeah, the ways to irritate Alex instantly.
Oh, I thought it was Looney Tune.
No, that's funny, though. I like that. Stay tuned.
Yeah, so...
You're welcome.
It's ways to irritate Alex.
Those.
Well, just there's the inconsistency with continuity. I know really gets your goat.
Here, I'll help you out. Fucking incorrect photography etiquette.
Oh, yes.
Nothing makes me madder
man.
than fucking Kong Skull. I don't want to revisit this because we already had a heated moment. But, like, being a photographer in that movie, it's just like, no, fucking no. What did we watch where someone took a picture and I was like, see, that's what fucking happens when a photographer actually knows how to take a picture.
Oh, gosh. I can't remember.
We watched so many movies.
Can't remember.
Lost. Anyway.
God, just thinking about when they were looking at the Aurora Borealis, and she just goes click and then back down, like she
that was
wouldn't
gonna
have to like
fucking work.
adjust her fucking
F-stop
exposure
for
or
that
anything.
kind of fucking, like, no, cool, it's just the middle of the night and that's an Aurora. I'm sure your F-16 from daytime is gonna work real good on that, you dumb piece of shit. Ah! Don't Amy Adams in a toilet.
Brie Larson. But...
Whatever. Brie Larson's fine.
Yeah, she's
but
fine.
in that role, horrible.
And honestly, with the way the rest of that movie was, I blame Jordan Vogt Roberts or whatever the fuck his name is.
I don't like the filmmaker. I didn't like him in Death Stranding, and I don't like him now.
It was literally just his likeness in the game, though. It wasn't even his voice.
I don't care. I don't like him.
Yeah.
He was annoying, and he always wanted annoying things.
He did.
Go get me my DVDs I dropped in the waterfall. Sorry. Fuck you.
So
The
good.
mules took my data chips. Well, don't fucking lose them.
Okay, before we get too far off the rails. Oh, wait, did you say we come back? You said stay tuned. Was that just a joke
That
on
was a
Looney
joke.
Tunes? Okay.
All right, do it fast, just like I do.
All right. It's time for everybody's favorite part of the podcast where I ask an arbitrary question to decide who goes first.
Pretty good. I give that
Thanks.
8.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You did pretty good.
For how much I've been bungling the rest of this, it's not bad.
This ain't a bungalow anymore.
So I'm just gonna ask a dumb question, like, who was the last person to look at grass?
Well, we were both outside at the same time.
Well, who was the last one to look at grass from then? When did you look at the grass?
Why? I walked over the grass to get to the staircase to our apartment.
And I went up the stairs first.
Yup. So I did! See, this is what it feels
Played
like.
myself.
Yeah, I know. This is what it feels like every fucking time I do it and I mess up.
Until you just finally get to the point where you're asking stupid shit like, I don't know, who was born first?
Well, that was a mistake. And I don't know why you have to dredge that up. Mason went down to the mines and was like, let me dredge up the same fool's gold I already mined.
The mines of, like, what, not even a month ago?
Yeah, fucking stop. That was like last episode. Rude.
Good.
You're so rude. I think it was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, 2 episodes
Whatever.
ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna think my psychic thoughts for you to guess, and then it'll bring us closer. Ooh, that's a good one. You can get it.
Okay, it is a koala
Okay.
who is going for the internship at the big tech company. He's at his job interview and he's real nervous.
I accidentally read your thoughts because you said koala, and I was like thinking my thought, and you were like, koala that, and I was like, that's wearing a tiny business suit, and then you were like, who's getting an internship? I'm like, oh my god, he is wearing a business suit.
Wow, we just inadvertently, like, did good, but, like, not officially.
That
so.
wasn't my image, though. That
Yeah,
was
I
just
know.
me listening to you, and that was, when you said koala, that was, like, the first image that popped into my head.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So
though.
we just recreated Nom Nom, I'm realizing now.
Well, Nom Nom, and then there's that, I think it's Japanese, the horror movie. Wow, what's it called?
What? With
It's
a
called,
koala human?
Yeah, it's like a koala human.
No, you're trying to think of a horror movie?
Yeah, it was it's called literally like business koala or
It sounds real. I mean, whatever you're talking about seems like a thing that I think I've seen before.
God, I want to look at it. Is it okay if I Ivan it?
Yeah, you can Ivan
I'm
it.
just so like, what's the fucking koala horror movie? It's koala horror.
I don't know what happened, but the first thing that happened when you typed koala was it said koalas to the max. Koala cacho.
No, it's
What
this
is
one.
this though?
Executive koala.
Oh yeah, I remember this. A Minoru Kawasaki collection.
Yeah, and that's what he looks like.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this. Look, he's got a bunny coworker. Go click on the image you were just on. Look,
Ah,
he's
looks
got a bunny
great.
coworker.
Nice.
Well,
And
that's
then-
gonna give me nightmares for sure. And then koala cacho. A detective suspects that a serial killer's heart beats beneath the fuzzy exterior of a giant koala who works at a pickle company.
What the fuck is this?
We've got to click on koala cacho. I need more. Minoru Kawasaki. That's the same fucking guy who did Executive
Oh my
Koala.
god.
Is this not the same image? This is the same. Because look, here's the image for Executive Koala. Because Kacho just... Kacho. It just means like boss. Executive Koala. This is the same movie.
What
This
what
is
is
the-
this versus this?
Yeah, there's a picture for the, what's it called, the cover, the poster, that actually looks like a koala wearing a tie, and then there's a picture that looks like a man wearing a koala suit. A bipedal. This one says Tamura is an average-sized divorced salaryman in Japan, and also a man-sized suit and tie wearing bipedal koala bear. Why does this have a different synopsis than the other one did?
I don't know.
Lame, funny, lame, hilarious, lame, loved it.
Sex and nudity, mild.
Mild.
Violence and gore, severe.
Severe profanity, mild. No alcohol, drugs, or smoking. And frightening and intense scenes, severe.
Okay.
Well, that's a thing that I'm gonna have nightmares about for sure.
Executive Koala. Yeah.
So glad that that's back on my radar.
So,
Mm-hmm. Nope,
koala? No? Okay.
not even kind of.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
Don't co-opt it unless you feel it, okay?
Okay.
That's what I forced a couple of what do you means back in the day, but you really gotta let that come up naturally, like Old Faithful.
It's true. I'm learning.
Okay, it's okay. I love you. Like, oh, it sounds so patronizing. Boat shoes, but the laces are spaghetti noodles.
That's amazing.
I know, and the boat is on. This is an added image, by the way. This isn't a part of the original image. This is just me fleshing out the world. The boat that he's on is in a sea of marinara.
Nice. Are his chubbies made out of lasagna noodles?
No, they're just like
They're just
leather or
chubbies.
whatever,
Okay.
fabric chubbies.
Leather. God, could you imagine leather chubbies?
Leather chubbies. They're great on the poop deck.
I don't think they're great on the poop deck.
Okay, fine. Plastic chubbies.
What is the poop deck? Oh,
The
shit.
poop deck?
Yeah.
It's the deck where the poop comes out of the gallows and then or galley and then I don't know. We should dive in it. I'll do it this time.
Okay.
I'll be the Iman. Yep.
Yep.
I was gonna. I almost Google searched Iman. What am I doing?
Poop deck.
Poop shiesty. What's poop shiesty? What's poop shiesty?
All right, here we go.
Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Daniel Williams Jr., known professionally as Pooh Shiesty, is an American rapper from Memphis, Tennessee. Okay, Pooh Shiesty. Anyway, poop. Yeah. Pooh Shiesty. Wikipedia. In naval architecture, a poop deck is a deck that forms the roof of a cabin built near the rear or aft part of the superstructure of a boat. What?
So it's just the back of the boat.
Okay, even this picture that says a poop deck model doesn't look very, like, I can't really tell what's happening. What's a poopus?
A poopus!
Wait, I gotta focus on this first. The name originates from the French word for stern, la poupe, and from Latin, poopus. Thus, the poop deck is technically a stern deck. They just, like, used the French word and then simplified it out of French, basically.
Wait, this is making me think that we got the word poop just from the Latin word for rear.
I think that's 100% correct. Should we Google poop entomology?
I don't think we need to.
Come on, don't you want all these poop things in your search history?
Yeah, sure, you're the one who's gonna have to edit in the Iman music.
Well, it's actually really easy. You typed it wrong. You typed your own password
That
wrong.
happens a lot.
Poop entomologist. Poop. Origin uncertain, possibly from Middle English pippin, which is to make a gulping sound while drinking. 1. Blow a horn. 2. Or toot. Compared to Dutch pippin, to defecate, and to German Low German.
Pippin, to fart or break wind.
What's German Low German? As opposed to German High German, what's German Low German?
German High German.
I'm German High German. I'm German Low German. German Low German, or Low German, or Low Saxon, or Platt, pronounced Platt. Plattdeutsch. It literally just means Low German. Platt just means low. Is a West Germanic language variety spoken mainly in northern Germany. Oh, it's like a dialect.
Okay.
Look at all these words for it. Plattdeutsch, 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 Plattdeutsch. Why is it just 2 U's? Why is 2 U's the difference? Plattdeutsch, Plattdeutsch, Plattdeutsch.
Niedersächsisch.
Niedersächsisch or Niederdeutsch. You gotta add those double U's. Plattdeutsch. I love that. Or Niedersächsisch.
We're just gonna read the Wikipedia page.
I like the laugh disc. Rarely.
Like, you can call it that, but nobody really does.
Nobody in the Netherlands really says laugh disc. Can I get like a high five and a low five, but a high German and a low German?
High German.
Low German.
Ja.
Ja, nein.
No.
Don't know much German. Auf Wiedersehen.
Ja.
Okay, that's just yes. Good. Now one more German word.
Deutschland.
Okay, another. I'm gonna push you to your Germanic limits. What? What's wrong?
Oh,
Imagine streaming in 2021. Couldn't be me.
It's a friend of the podcast, Tanner.
Ah, Tanner, he's streaming.
He's
Go
streaming.
Check out Base Trace.
Yeah, Based Trace on Twitch. Like Based God and then Trace, like you're tracing a picture.
BASEDTRACE.
Yeah.
Alright, now I want another German word. Plug's over. It's German time.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay, good. One more. This is the last one.
Frankfurter.
Okay, that's another name for a wiener dog. I'd like another non-wiener based German word, please.
Munich.
That's just the name of a place. They might not even pronounce it that way. Munich.
Okay, I feel like that one was arguably more offensive.
I don't know how Germans pronounce things.
Here, let me just make it sound like I threw up a little bit in my mouth.
We do it to UK people all the time. Who gives a shit? Is it because we threw the tea in the harbor? Don't we feel like we could shit on the UK whenever we want?
Yeah, fuck those people.
Fuck those guys. Or
I mean,
mostly just
I guess
England, I guess.
I guess Germany did have the whole Nazi thing, but like, I don't know, UK is still like actively shitty. I don't really know the German geopolitical landscape in 2021.
I have no idea. Do you want to take your turn?
Yeah, sure. Alright, let's get the juices flowing. Okay.
A lady walks into a bar and she's wearing a big jacket, but her jacket is so long it's outside the door all the way down the street.
A lady walks into a bar and she's wearing a jacket, but the jacket's too long.
Why did you do that so good? Why did you like that too?
What a German accent. Like a sassy German man.
I don't think that's a real German accent, but definitely there's some sort of like neo-Vogue comedian doing a gay German accent that sounds exactly like that.
A lady walks into a bar and she's wearing a jacket, but the jacket's too long. You know how those American ladies do.
Who said she was American? Maybe she's German.
Maybe she's German.
Only Germans know how to make jackets so long. I like how when you say chairman, it almost sounds like chairman after a while.
Yeah, it does.
I'm the chairman of the company. What is this? This is like our worst podcast ever.
What are you talking about? This is the best podcast ever.
I just read German pronunciations for the word German like 12 minutes straight. Now we're just doing bad German accents at each other. What are you talking
What
about?
do you mean bad German accents?
See, that's a natural what do you mean? So good. Well, I know what's going in the fucking sampler this week.
Oh, man.
German lady wants to do a bar.
It's wearing a jacket. Oh.
My face is so hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's so hot. Okay, is that what you're thinking of? Is the German lady? I mean, the jacket lady.
Yeah, no, she wasn't German. She just walked into a bar.
Now tell me yours.
God, you don't have to lead me that much.
Oh, sorry. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm mostly trying to get myself past this.
It's a hoop skirt, but the like hoop part is being held out by like those pool rings, but like big.
Pool rings.
Yeah, like the when like you throw the rings in the pool and they sink to the bottom. You like play games with the rings, the pool.
Oh,
rings.
we have some pool rings.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's a hoop skirt made out of pool rings.
Yes.
Okay. But I was in the clothing vein though.
You were. There was
Clothing happening.
clothing. Yeah.
That's pretty much it. It's okay. You don't have to sugarcoat it for me. I'm okay.
I was gonna say there was a lady involved, but there wasn't. It was just the skirt.
It's
so
just the skirt, yeah. That's okay. I don't really... I mean, I'm not critiquing your image, okay? I'm critiquing the idea of your image, which would be that's not very revolutionary at all. It's just like instead of making it out of wood or plastic, they just made it out of like a rubbery material.
But it's a pool, like it's literally like the fun colors and like it's literally a pool ring.
But let me pitch you an idea,
Okay.
right? Okay, get rid of that shit. Now it's a sock 'em bopper, but it's worn as a giant skirt.
Hell
Now
yeah.
she's fucking ready to rodeo. She's fucking bouncing off her friends.
God, could you imagine? It's already more fun than a pillow fight. I don't think the world could handle that level of
I'm
fucking
gonna go
bopper and
a whole clothing line, the sock 'em line.
the sock
And
'em line.
it's gonna be all the kinds of shit. There's gonna be the sock 'em crossbody bag, the sock 'em shorts, the sock 'em hat, sock 'em shoes, sock 'em
I
boots,
thought you were gonna say the sock 'em crossbody bopper.
sock 'em crossbody bopper, the bop it.
The bop it.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
revolutionary.
What if there was a sock 'em bopper bop it?
I mean, that's next. We're thinking with gasoline now, baby.
Honestly, sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
No, we'll get both companies to team up.
No, I mean, it sounds dangerous. It sounds like
Yeah,
a dangerous
You
toy.
just throw the toy at your friends. Bop it. Throw it.
Is it made out of
Fling
sock
it.
'em boppers, or is it made out of like hard plastic like a
Stab
bop
it.
it?
Soft.
Stub it.
Stab it.
Stab. I heard stub it, and I was
What?
like, no
Get
kid's
the-
gonna want to play that.
Get
Like,
the fucking go-getter ears. Goodness gracious. Which bridge? Stab it.
Stub
Whatever
it.
you said. Stub it.
yeah, like you gotta stub your toe, and it says stub it.
A little bit of Stubbs barbecue sauce.
I was gonna go, but I don't know. I can't really remember Stubbs how that
It's good.
tastes. It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Is
I know
it-
we use Sweet Baby Ray's, but
I
Stubbs
was gonna
is
say,
good.
is it Sweet Baby Ray's?
Good.
Good.
It's alright. I mean, I didn't particularly... Sweet Baby Ray's was a little bit cheaper than Stubbs, if I'm being totally honest.
Ah.
Yeah. I'm
Gotcha.
a stickler. And I don't really like barbecue sauce very much, so...
Now, what's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's probably really obvious, and I think I'm just asking this more just because I'm curious. What's the difference between...
I've already seen that tweet.
What's the
Iman lit up and was like, Justin McElroy tweeted like 6 hours ago. I was like, yeah, I know.
What's the difference between barbecue sauce and steak sauce?
Worcestershire?
Really?
I genuinely don't know. That was an actual guess. You know what that means?
Ivan!
Time!
Yeah. Now, just for the record, A1 can suck it.
A1 tastes like booty butt cheeks.
Difference?
Difference between race and ethnicity. I mean, that is a question.
Huh. Between BBQ
And grilling.
sauce
And ketchup.
and steak
There it is, steak sauce.
sauce.
You're just waiting for me to say it.
Yep.
What's the difference between barbecue sauce and steak sauce from
Answer.
Yahoo
Answers! Oh, shit.
which I've heard is going away?
Yeah, we can't look. We wouldn't have been able to get the answer to this question if it was like a month from now.
Okay, cheese says, I've just tried steak sauce and I hate it. Steak sauce is thickened Worcestershire. They don't know how to spell it. Sauce, barbecue sauce comes with a wide range of flavors and is sweetened due to molasses or brown sugar. There isn't a huge difference, but most steak sauces have vinegar in them. They're meant to enhance the flavor of the steak itself as opposed to actually flavoring the steak. Barbecue sauce tends to be sweeter than steak sauce. Show more, please. They have different bases, meat and stuff, neutral, but I don't care. Fucking barbecue sauce is sweeter. Okay. What's your favorite vitamin water? Kiwi strawberry! Sorry. That was like the next round. Also, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Favorite answer, 5 stars. Kiwi strawberry.
Oh man.
Why are you opening it again? We've passed this. You just want to be a part of this situation?
This Yahoo
Oh my
answer
God,
was sit in by whatever.
This was posted a decade ago.
Whoa.
It says 1 decade ago is the actual written thing.
It was asked by Yahoo Answers user who anonymous who asked, "What's your favorite vitamin water?"
Kiwi strawberry! And that's the noise of me doing the smiley face like 50 times.
Oh my god, it's so good.
But what is your favorite flavor of vitamin water?
Vitamin water.
You can just blow past it, okay? Just trying to make a joke and you just had to
Oh man. God, I haven't drinking vitamin water in over a decade, so.
The last time I had vitamin water, I got a free orange, and I don't like orange, so.
I like.
Not orange.
I think I liked the yellow one.
Remember those vitamin water commercials that used to scream at you?
Yes.
I don't even know what they did. Something about like brain food, and then it would like scream at you. Remember what I'm talking about?
Very vaguely, yes.
Well, I guess we gotta go back to
We
Ivan
don't
for
have
the.
to.
Yeah, we do. I've already clicked him.
When I was younger, I legitimately thought that smart water was better than regular water.
Why?
I don't know, because it was smart.
I was like, why is it smart? In videos. Aaron Paul? I want to see an old one. Funner than water? Do you think it's that?
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Is your volume up? Why does this always happen?
It's the start of a new day.
This isn't
That
it.
is plain to see.
No, thank you. Okay, whatever. I don't know. Well, I do want to know, though. Maybe if I type the word old. Old! 'Cause you're old.
2010 commercial?
2010? You think maybe that's it?
Maybe.
Open this page in YouTube.
Why
Why
would
did you
it
ask me
ask-
that
yeah.
last time?
People do some crazy things to stay healthy, like sleeping in hyperbaric chambers, doing that hot yoga till they pass out, or wrapping their bodies in cheese.
This isn't it. No, this isn't what I remember. I just Whatever, I guess it doesn't exist.
She says as she picks it back up.
Maybe I'll just type in vitamin water and then I'll go to the Wikipedia page and then I'll look from there.
Or, if that doesn't work, you do vitamin water commercial scream.
Stay hydrated with advanced water. Energy brands? Why is that the Wikipedia page? I just want to know about vitamin water. I just want to know about vitamin water. Vitamin water's got vitamins.
Yes, it does.
Google.
It's in the name.
Vitamin water scream. Should I write the word commercial?
Yes. Vitamin water scream.
Scream commercial. Yeah, I know. I know this isn't fun. I know. Yeah, scream commercial doesn't bring up anything. This. That. And there's like 100 of those.
There were so many of
There were
those.
so many. Why can't we find these? Why is there no record that this ever happened? Because this definitely happened.
I imagine we're going to cut from me going, well, we can keep looking just straight to like, hey, Rocky Mars and Jack in the family. Like, just because none of that was like, it was just us really quietly looking for the commercial for like 5 minutes.
I don't know, maybe I'll add in the part where I went like, I know this isn't fun, Mason, but I have to try.
And I'm just going,
Yeah, maybe I'll put that part in. Don't fucking judge me. Okay, yeah, I'm ready to take my turn.
Yay,
Now
we found it.
By the way, fuck you, Vitamin Water. Why are you trying to erase your past off the internet? I know what you did.
I know.
I remember your fucking
Fuck.
commercials that would yell at me all the time.
Like a man screaming through a megaphone directly into a microphone.
Try it! You're jumping backwards and then you fuck a bear into the sun!
Hey, don't bring Power Thirst into this.
I love Power
Ugh.
Thirst. I can recite every word.
It's really good.
Yeah, thank you. It's one of my crowning achievements. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
You ready? I'm sending you a thought in a second, and I'm sending it now.
Okay. Alright. Okay. We got a dark cloud looming over the valley.
The valley.
And then
Ah!
red lightning.
Red lightning.
Red.
Wow, Lightning McQueen.
Gotcha.
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 Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, sure. Lightning
No,
McQueen.
that's copyrighted material. You fell for the bait like a plate
Oh,
of cookies for
come
Santa.
on.
Plate of cookies for Santa.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. Wow.
Oh, wow. We never figured out where that wow was from.
I don't know. He said wow in like 5 different movies.
I'm just gonna pull out my device real quick. I know this isn't.
Hey.
This isn't sanctioned. I know. I just want to show you that picture of
How
Owen Wilson so you can tell me what
fucking dare
movie
you.
it's from. Here it is. What movie is this?
I don't know. Is that you, me, and Dupree?
Is it? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I don't have the answer. This is an actual question.
Oh, I'm in!
No, don't. I'm in for my device.
Nope.
No, don't play the fucking. I was gonna say Power Thirst commercial again. Vitamin water. Try.
What movies?
Does Owen Wilson? Well, we just want to see the one movie.
Well, but how do I search that, Alex? Has Owen
Owen Wilson been played in?
Said
Said wow, and there it is. Wow, the most in.
Bottle Rocket, Breakfast of Champions.
The Haunting 5 times. He says the in 5 times in the Haunting before he gets fucking killed.
You know what? Pull that
Spoilers.
picture up.
That's not from The Haunting. No, it fucking isn't. There's no way that I'm that dumb and I didn't realize it. Oh, he's really young in that middle picture.
That was
huh?
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Ah, come on! I want pics.
Pics of Owen Wilson saying wow.
Wow, it could be any of these.
Just type in Owen Wilson The Haunting, and then we can see if his outfit is the same as this outfit.
Okay, I'm gonna do that in a new tab. I kind of want to look at that later.
Okay.
Owen Wilson.
The Haunting. No, that doesn't even look like
He's
1/100.
way too young.
He's got long hair. Yeah, this is later in his career. There's gotta be another article.
I mean, okay.
Don't click
Let's
on the
go
same
back.
article.
Yeah, that's why I went back.
Here's every time he said wow. Here's a wow in chronological order. It's a video is the problem.
Well,
Whoa, what did you do?
Where am I right now?
You're in the Justice League article that says Justice League 2, something about Zack Snyder.
Well, here, let's just see.
This is 5 minutes.
Oh, God, it's 5 minutes.
I know, that's why I said it's 5 minutes. Just like that. Wait, go back. That was it. There, right there.
No, that's from The Haunting.
Wow, you're so dominant. Wow.
Oh, yeah, it's not him. We just gotta find this Owen Wilson.
Wow. Getting a nice preview of what marriage is going to be like with
You know what? It might be from Wedding Crashers. This is the right, like, face
No,
look.
because look at the fucking lighting in this fucking thing. He's in, like, a cool bedroom.
Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, that's cars. Oh!
Maybe.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's that? This is dark. No, what is this one?
Wow.
Marley and Me!
It was
It's Marley and Me!
Oh my god! Nothing could have prepared me for that!
Oh, my part of the bed is so fucking warm.
I know, it's fucking 1,000 degrees. I can't believe it's fucking Marley. Of course it was
Oh
Marley.
my god!
It's Marley and Me. Oh. You know, sometimes things happen on this podcast and I just feel like it's fate. It's like fate for this to happen, okay?
I was gonna say, the fact that we were able to find two things that I did not think we were gonna find.
Oh, just fucking...
Oh, man. So, wait. Okay, so I just said...
Yeah, you guessed, and then I have a thought that I haven't explained yet.
Okay. All right.
What did you
Cool.
guess? Can you remind
Red
me?
lightning.
No. Oh, yeah, and then lightning quick. Excuse me. That was a lot of things that happened.
Marley and Me.
It was Marley and Me. Have I told my best Marley and Me story?
No.
Not on the podcast?
I don't think so.
Alright, so me and my not friend anymore went to go see Marley and Me, and when the dog was dying, I just turned to her and I very quietly went, "Hey, what do you think about this movie, but if the whole movie, if it was Bob Marley instead of the dog?"
While the dog was dying?
Yeah, and so we started fucking losing our minds laughing. Like, think about that opening scene where Marley, they first bring him home and he rips through the house and then he jumps into the pool. Now
Oh
imagine
my
that's
God.
Bob Marley
Jamming.
just tearing through the house and then just fucking body slamming into the pool. And people in the theater were flipping the fuck out. They
Yeah.
were like, shush, 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 and like screaming at us.
Yeah, of fucking course they were, you monsters.
Whatever, I was like 16.
Yeah, and a piece of shit. Like that. Like, talk about the worst time. You couldn't hold it for like 2 minutes.
No, it was abject, very funny. And also we saw it on like opening weekend.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
There were a lot of people in the
you're
theater.
the fucking worst.
You're the worst. Fuck you. Go fucking sit on a thumbtack. I don't give a shit.
You've told me this story before, and I think I had this violent of a reaction to it the first time.
Whatever. Who cares?
Too. Okay, I say you're the fucking worst. 16-year-old you was the fucking
No,
worst.
fucking, I don't know. I couldn't control what I was doing back in like 2007 or whenever Marley and Me came out. I don't fucking know.
Just wild that, like, talking like the absolute worst possible.
Okay, well, we were
second
dead
to do
silent
it.
the whole movie. We laughed one time when the dog died. Okay, whatever.
What do you mean?
It's not that big a deal. I really don't think it's that big a deal.
Okay.
Bleh. What are we doing? Oh, you want to hear my image?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay, yes. Talking in the movie theater is really annoying. Laughing, like, is really
During
annoying.
a really emotional climactic moment of the
Marley and
movie.
Me is a joke, which is why I'm saying this. The movie's a
Oh,
joke.
okay, really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's a dog story. You know what I mean? The dog fucking dies. It's stomach twists. Like the worst dog disease. Not in like it's the worst because like it's so stupid. Like, oh, my dog's stomach flipped upside down. It's irreversible for surgery. It is something that no one can control. It is objectively one of the worst things that can happen to your dog because it's just fucking instant death, and all that happened was their stomach flipped over. That's so ridiculous.
I did not know that that's why the dog dies.
That's why he fucking dies, yeah. And they can't do anything.
Damn.
He's in a lot of pain. It's this, I mean, it's whatever. It's stupid, make you sad about the dog movie. You know what I mean? That's like a genre.
Yeah, but I feel like, I mean, that kind of thing existed before that, obviously.
Hallmark movies exist for a market. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course
but
they
like,
do.
But like Marley and Me, I feel like really was like the fucking, like, that's what people reference now when they talk about movies, like where the dog dies and it's like, they say Marley and Me.
And is that a good thing though?
I don't know, but I mean, it's definitely, it was like so indicative of the trope that it became the like landmark movie of the trope.
I find that to be a bad thing. You don't want to be the landmark for a shitty trope.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My image was, you know that thing where you're both like on separate like peaks and you're hitting each other with like big styrofoam sticks or whatever to like see who falls in the water first?
Yes.
Yeah, but like everything's toilet paper. You're gonna fall into toilet paper, you're standing on toilet paper, your javelins are toilet paper. It's toilet. I mean, you're covered in toilet paper armor.
That sounds horrible.
It's like a Charmin
painful.
commercial, probably.
Is it like on the roll? Is like a bunch of rolls?
Yeah, they're rolls. Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
I mean, what's the difference between that and like falling in a ball pit? I feel like that's softer than a ball pit. We get some four-ply up in there?
I don't know. I feel like you land on one wrong, like say one's like upright.
Okay, we use the kind with the lotion.
That still doesn't change the fact that there's like a solid cardboard tube.
Yeah, but the chances of you hitting the tube is like 20%, right? On like an entire roll. 20%'s pretty low, especially when you have like 50,000 of those dudes like in a big vat.
That's true. Do they fall into a ball? Because normally they're standing up like pretty high.
Yeah.
And I feel like don't they fall into like
water usually, and water has cohesion, and cohesion is very painful to land on.
That's true. I was thinking of the like foam, like when you go to like one of those like big like
a Ninja Warrior kind of.
I was thinking of you ever see those like big warehouse like skateboard rooms?
No, I've never seen a big warehouse skateboard room. Like other than like a video game. Yeah, I just sniffed my armpit. I'll own it. I don't smell very good. I need to take a shower.
And sometimes they'll do they'll go off a ramp that just leads like straight over into one of those like foam pits.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know about Punji Pits from that fucking Polygon video.
Punji Pits.
Punji Pit?
No, not Punji Pit.
Okay, it's a war crime.
It's a war.
It is a war crime. That's not even a joke. It was in a jokey voice, but it is not a joke.
Really funny though.
Thank you. Do you want to just end it?
Well, I still have to go one more time.
Okay, go one more time. Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, technically, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm ready.
Alright, and go.
It's like one of those movie scenes where they're zooming in on the pupil of the eye, but as they get closer to the eye, you see a chicken in the pupil. And he's like,
whoa.
You know what I'm talking about? Where like camera's like really far back and then it like really starts zooming right into the pupil. And you think it's gonna be like a scene transition, but there's just a chicken in there.
Whoa.
Just chickening around. Was your daddy a thief? Because he stole the stars from the skies and put them in your eyes. Look, it's chickens.
Remember Dat Fan? Yeah.
I remember Dat Fan. He had a great comedy special, and then he was never heard from again.
And yep. That's an amazing image. Mm-hmm. It's not exactly correct, but what?
Yeah, I gotta interrupt. Don't fucking touch me.
Oh. Okay.
No, not in like a mean way. It's very hot, and you're 1,000 degrees.
I am.
When you touch me, I literally feel colder when you move away. That's how hot you are.
Very hot.
So don't touch me, thank you, please.
Okay, sorry.
Like I said, it's not in a mean way.
I was gonna say, you realize how that sounds,
it's
though.
Hot. I'm sweating. You're sweating. Like we're all sweating. It's hot.
Oh yeah. But yeah, no, you weren't exactly correct. But the reason I keep going like, whoa, is because
what?
There's eyeball involved.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And it's like a war movie, and the guy's like, and they're like, don't shoot till you see the whites of their eyes. But he keeps getting close, but their eyes are really bloodshot, so he can't tell when he's close enough. But you just keep getting closer to the eye to see if you can see the whites.
You know, it'd be funny if you were fighting like a race of aliens that don't have sclera, or however you pronounce it out loud.
Sclera?
The white. What do they call the whites? Like scalia? Scalia? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Celia?
Well, I know what time it is.
Cecilia.
Cecilia! You're breaking my heart! You're drowning my baby's baby.
Pee-pee's baby? You're drowning my pee-pee's baby?
Yeah, pee-pee baby.
Sclera.
I didn't need to go to YouTube. I saw there was a
Sclera.
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 Sclera. Sclera.
Okay, we're just letting this play.
Sclera.
Oh, sclera. It sounds like a man whose like wife is cheating on him. Oh, sclera.
Oh, sclera. Normally those pronunciation videos, they'll like say it in different ways and intonations, and he just literally 6 times in a row went, sclera.
It wasn't a human being. It was clearly a robot.
Sclera.
Sclera.
Oh, sclera.
Sclera, you're cheating on me again. You said you were
Cheating on me again. I don't think it's like that severe. It's more like she knocked her orange juice over onto the floor or something. Oh,
No,
sclera.
Sclera's cheating on Bloomin'.
I feel like that'd be more like sclera.
No, she's done it so many times that she's promised she'll stop.
He like walks into the bedroom, she's like mid coitus, and he's just like, oh, sclera.
And she's like, oh, Bloomin'.
Again, sclera.
I'm sorry, Bloomin' Onion.
Bloomin' Onion. First name Bloomin', last name Onion.
And her name is Sclera Onion.
Sclera Onion. She's a white onion.
I don't think sclera means white.
Well, it means the whites of your eyes, though.
I don't think that, like, I don't know, that's like a technical term, though, like cornea.
Whatever. She's a white onion.
Okay, whatever.
I think it tracks.
Chickens, bloodshot eyes, this is what you get on GuESPers podcast.
Yeah, and now it's everybody's least favorite part of the podcast, where the podcast ends.
I'm sorry, it's time for us to go. Oh, Cecile!
Yeah.
You're breaking my
Thought we were
heart.
gonna break into an out-of-the-box style.
No, you lead that one. Go. Oh, here we go. You say it?
It's like,
No, just say it.
oh, out of the box. Out of the box. That's the intro song. It's like, so long, farewell
To you, my friend.
you, my friend.
Okay, no, wait, you gotta stop. Because maybe if you sing it too good, you'll get the copyright. But sing it bad. So long, farewell to you, my friend. I'm sure
Goodbye for now until we meet again. I talked over you. I'm sorry. To be fair, we were going on the out of the box song.
I know, and then I was like gonna stop because I was gonna be like, that sounds horrible in headphones. You're just blasting that in your ears. Like, I wanted to save them. You wanted to dunk them straight into hell's baseball bats.
Yeah, who cares? There's only 3 of them, and if we haven't driven them away at this point.
I don't even know why they're still here. You want to do the outro? Since
Yeah.
you did the intro?
Yeah, alright, so rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. And oh wait, what's this? Beep 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 beep. Special fucking announcement. We have switched podcast hosts. I don't know how many of you listen to us through our podcast host anyway, but we are no longer hosting through Wooshka. We are now hosting through Anchor. So we're in the process of making sure all that runs smoothly and doing the redirect and making sure that's all good before we cancel our Wooshka account. So if you guys notice anything wrong, please let us know, because we only really check the status of the podcast about once a week when the episode goes up, and we just check every service to make sure it's there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or any other place where you listen to us where you can rate stuff. You can check out our Tumblr page, which is GuESPers.tumblr.com. We post follow along guest lists there, and they're really cool and fun, and
updates and sample clips.
And now we do sample clips now, and that's fantastic, and they've been really fun to like pick apart which is the funniest, most sample worthy bit of the episode to like put into the clip. It's really nice. And speaking of sample clips and updates and whatever, we also have a Twitter. It's GuESPers Podcast, Twitter, at GuESPers Podcast on Twitter. That Twitter doesn't work like that.
There is a URL though. It's like twitter.com, like user GuESPers or
Yeah,
something like that.
/user
I don't know.
/GuESPers Podcast.
Don't hold us to the URL. Just go at GuESPers Podcast.
At GuESPers Podcast on Twitter. It's great. We post updates. We post the sample clips with the updates. We post 5-minute memes, which Alex makes every week except for last week.
and all those other weeks I didn't make them.
Yeah, but I mean, they're few and far between. Most of the time you're getting a 5-minute meme.
My 5 minutes are precious, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not getting paid to do this. I gotta do it on my time.
Unless it's like Courtney milk carton levels of good. Like
That took more than 5 minutes, and I will own that. I'll print that out, put it on a wall.
Hit us up on YouTube. That is youtube.com/blah because we don't have 100 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and but yeah, you hit us up on there. We post all the episodes in video form up there. It's got a sweet little animated video that Alex made.
So it doesn't burn your TV.
Yeah, it's super cool. And on the tins when we do guest stars, that has its own special animated video
It's
as
not
well.
too different than the regular one. It's kind of like a spoof on the regular one.
Yeah, but so that's cool. And also, we have an email, guesperspodcast@gmail.com, where you can send us an email, and Alex will try to psychically read your fucking email.
Send me an email. My email wells are dry and my crops are dying.
But yeah, so that'll be cool if that ever happens.
One day.
Other than that, that's I think that's pretty much everything. Did I miss anything?
Nah, and that means I get to sing us out of the podcast.
Oh yeah,
I just
yeah.
realized.
The one thing I do for us here.
Alrighty, ready? I'm gonna go all out.
For someone who was so concerned about the audience's ears a minute ago, you just really like milked that for all it was worth.